Okay, so you are down bad financially, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all of the Lees, okay? Including Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and all of that stuff. If you know exactly what I'm referring to, let me know in the comment section down below. So I'm going to tell you how you should go about building yourself back up. And it's really, really simple, but we tend to complicate things, especially when we don't know what we want. And it's probably the worst situation to be in when you don't know what you want. So when I was down bad at zero financially, okay, zero, the first thing that I had to break it down with all simplicity was to say, I need money. What is money? How can I understand money? We think money is super, you have to work super hard and all of this. In fact, let me guess driving. We think with money, let me put this fan down, okay? We'll put it down a bit so it's not too noisy. Hopefully you guys can still hear me with the AC still being on. But we think money is, well, some people think money grows on trees, but obviously that's not the case, all right? Hopefully you can still see me, right? Some people think money grows on trees, but both of you and I, we know that that's not the case. We know that that's not the case. Reason being is we've all been lied to, and a ton of us haven't even been taught about money in school. You see? So you are now going through life thinking to yourself, how comes I don't have any money? It was like, have you ever sat down and thought? Let me know if you agree in the comment section, by the way. And whilst you're there, like the video. How comes I don't have any money? Have you ever sat down and thought about it? You have no idea what money is. You've never been taught about money. They purposely don't teach you about tax. I wonder why. So you are literally not good with money. And the thing about money is, you don't just get good at it through age. Oh, because I'm older now, I'm just going to become great at it. That's not the way it works. If you don't purposely put work towards your finances, so becoming financially, not only independent, but like literate, so you're good with finances, you're good with money, then it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not just miraculously going to take place. You have to work on improving yourself. So let me explain to you, as I said, how I got out from zero. I knew I needed to understand money. I started learning, reading tons of books. I'm going to give you the recommendation right now because Ronnie MP, I've got you. And I'm not just going to say things without recommending where to go. In fact, I'm just going to recommend one book. I was going to recommend several books, but I'm just going to recommend one because this is probably the best book you'll ever read in your entire life. The Richest Man in Babylon. If you read this book, your life will change. Your life will truly change in ways that you never thought possible. You will become, not might, but you will become a complete new person. A brand new person. The Richest Man in Babylon, it teaches you so many different principles in regards to work. It gets you to understand that, wait a minute. So I don't have to just work super hard. It's not just about working hard, but it's about working smart. Oh, it's not just about doing X, Y, and Z, but it's about doing X, Y, and Z this way, because understanding that money can work way harder than you. Money can outwork you. I don't care who you are, money will, not can, money will outwork you. So if you don't put yourself in a situation where you're leveraging money, you're getting money to work for you, you've lost. It's not if, but it's when. You've completely lost. And that's probably what's messing up most of you guys. You see? So I decided, okay, let me understand money first, as I said. Oof, that was a bumpy one. And then, after understanding money, I decided to get just any basic job. I'm going to level up, but I'm going to level up in a smart way, in ways that other people don't really think about. Which is very simple once more. I told you, all of this stuff is really simple. But I'm going to level up in a different way. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get a bad job, essentially. Not because I want to get a bad job, but I'm going to get any job that I can get. Work super hard at it, because if you're going to do one thing, you might as well do it properly, right? So work super hard at it. Become the best employee there, if you want to say so. But then this is what I'm going to be doing. At the same time, I'm also going to be seeking for other opportunities for a better job. Monkey branching, that's what I call it. That's exactly what females do actually. Before they leave, they always make sure they've got another good option available. If they don't have a good option available, that's just my alarm, let me get it. If they don't have a good option available, then they just stay with a guy or whatever it is. But if there's a better option and they believe that there's a better option available, then they monkey branch onto the next. So what you want to do is get your nonsense job that you don't really like. Fortunately for me, I'm in a place where I completely enjoy and I completely like, and then start building up. Because what's happened right now as I entered my 30s is the worst thing that you could think that could take place, which is basically I'm just going to be honest with you, keep it transparent. I became broke. I made a ton of money and then lost it in silly investments. But I'm going to make a separate video clarifying exactly what took place. And then after that, it was a wrap basically. Things just weren't panning out. But now I'm going to show you guys how I was able to build back up, okay, work super hard, and take myself to a position or a level. The camera literally almost fell off. And take myself in a position where now things are looking way better. We're doing way better. And we've only got God to thank for that, because it's definitely not me. Obviously, I'm putting hard work and everything, but it's definitely God who's been able to open things up as well. If you believe in God, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, then it's to each their own, as they say. So I jumped onto the next opportunity, but at the same time, I was hustling Facebook Marketplace, wherever I could sell, saving like a little mole rat, because that's exactly what you have to do. And then it allowed me to basically become the bank, to become an individual where you've got a decent amount saved up, or you're investing to the point where you start to breathe a bit. And I kid you not, if you're right now financially uncomfortable, try saving at least £10,000 or £5,000 and see how you're going to be operating on a different vibe. You won't be operating out of desperateness. Desperateness, is that even a word? But you'll be operating at a level of an abundance, You'll be operating literally with abundance in mind. So let me just park up literally right now. I don't even know why I chose to park here, but it was a better option than the other parking that I saw. So I was reverse. But if you get what I mean, let me know in the comment section down below. Okay, what should they like the video, obviously, but I want to hear from you. Did I say anything wrong that was out of pocket, that doesn't make sense? Like, what is he talking about? Or do you literally agree with everything that I just said? All right, like the video, let me talk to you in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.